Hello and happy Thanksgivings. Welcome to Finance Conversation. This is the Merging Life and Money Show, and I am super excited to be here. Yes, today is Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is one of the most celebrated holidays in the United States. Traditionally, on Thanksgiving Day, people give thanks for the harvest and for other good things that happened over the past year. It is a day to thank God for all the good things in our lives and to show our appreciations to friends and family by breaking bread together. So while I was researching the topic for the show, I found that on the first Thursday in November, they also celebrate National Day of Mourning. The goal of the National Day of Mourning is to remember and honor the Native Americans who died or were displaced because of early colonization. The goal of the day is to bring attention to the genocide that colonial settlers and pilgrims did. So Native Americans mark this day as a solemn and spiritual one, as they remember their ancestors and the land that was taken from them. So this day is also a day to protest racism and other form, I should say, of injustices that still happens. Now, not to dampen the Thanksgiving spirit, I felt that I had to mention it as it is part of America's history. So it seemed that really the Mayflower pilgrims probably would not have made it without the help of the Native Americans they met when they arrived to America. So this day is not just about turkey and pilgrims. It is also, I would say, it has also to do with two groups of people, the colonists on the Mayflower and the Native Americans whose land they chose to settle on. And for the people whose ancestors made it through, Thanksgiving is not a holiday. Instead, it is a national day of mourning. Welcome to the Merging Life and Money Show. So today, I will be talking about Thanksgiving Day, as it is perceived by most Americans. Okay? So as we gather around with our friends and family to celebrate this special day, it is important to reflect on what we are grateful for. So I would definitely encourage you this year to think outside the box and consider all the amazing things you have accomplished in your life. But before I get into it, let me introduce myself. For those of you who do not know me, I am your host, Marie-Jo César, and I help professional women transform their relationship with money by giving them the necessary financial skills and knowledge they need to take control of their money, manage their finances, and recognize that they can live their best lives with the money they have. Thank you for joining in today. So again, as usual, if you're watching the replay, make sure to type #replay in the chat and feel free to leave me comments, questions. I will be happy to get back to you. So I come to you live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to share tips, tools, techniques, inspiration, motivation, and to really offer some valuable information about how to achieve financial wellness and live your life with means and meaning. So, for those of you who know about the Merging Life and Money Show, its primary purpose and my very strong why is to empower as many women as I possibly can by sharing what I know about money and finance so that they can live their best and greatest lives yet. So grab a pen and a notebook because you might want to take some notes and share them and discuss them with your family members, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, whoever you want to, because at the end of the day, it's about sharing values that could benefit others. Also, if you are listening on iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, or any other major podcast platform, I welcome you. Okay, I am totally delighted that you have joined in today. So let us start. As I just mentioned, I will be talking about Thanksgiving and what it is really all about. And I will focus on maybe 2 points today. Why it is important to be thankful and what you should be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Okay. So let me give the show a bit of context. So what is Thanksgiving really all about? It is more than just a day off from work or a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life or a time to overeat on turkey, stuffing, and pies and watch football with family and friends. Thanksgiving is a holiday that has its roots in the harvest. It is a time to give thanks for the bounty of the harvest. Okay? It is a time to reflect on the blessings of the year. And it is a time to be grateful for what we have. So Thanksgiving is really about being thankful for all the good things in your life, regardless of whether they are big or small. It is about expressing gratefulness for your family, for your friends, for your health, your career, and everything else that makes you happy. Okay, it is also about acknowledging the struggles you may have faced over the past year and giving thanks for the strength and resilience you have shown in overcoming them. However, for some of us, this time of the year can be a bit of a challenge. It could be a bit more challenging. Okay, they may be dealing with health issues, financial stresses. If inflation is very high as we speak, or they may be dealing with relationship problem. Okay, they could even be grieving the loss of a loved one, or who knows, a lot of people are struggling with addiction. But no matter what challenges you are facing this Thanksgiving, there are always things to be thankful for. So this Thanksgiving, take a moment to reflect on all the things you are thankful for. You may be surprised at just how much you have to be grateful for. Which takes us to the first point of today's show. Why is it important to be thankful? Well, it is easy to take the people and the things in our lives for granted, as we often forget to stop and appreciate all the good that we have, right? And equally, it is important to be thankful for what we have, because doing so can help us be happier and more successful. It is a fact that when we are thankful, we remember all the role models who have helped us get where we are today. We think about how far we have come and all the progress we have made. We also remember all the opportunities we have been given and how lucky we are to have them. So, most importantly, we remember our family and friends and how they make our lives better. For when we take the time to be thankful, we realize just how lucky we are. And as a result, we often find ourselves feeling happier and more content. So next time you start to feel like, you are taking your life for granted, stop and think about all the things you should be thankful for. I will also add that thankfulness is often thought of a passive emotion, something we feel in response to good fortune. But it must be noted that thankfulness can also be active and intentional, and it can have a profound impact on our lives. For example, studies have shown that people who are more grateful are more likely to be contented and productive. They also tend to be more resilient in the face of adversity and more likely to help others as well. So, in other words, thankfulness breeds gratitude, which is in itself a powerful force, as we saw in the last week's show. So, well, being thankful is important for many reasons. And the first one that comes to mind is that it sets a good example for others, because when we show gratitude, we model positive behavior for those around us, especially children. Additionally, we research studies have shown that people who express thankfulness are more likely to experience personal and professional success. And they also found that individuals who kept a gratitude journal reported greater progress toward their goals and higher level of well-being. It must also be noted that being thankful can also open up new opportunities. Okay. And another reason why being thankful is important is that people who demonstrate an attitude of gratitude are more likely to receive help from others and more likely to be seen as leadership material. And finally, being thankful helps us to appreciate the people and things that are most important to us. So, whether it is your family, your friend, or even your pet, taking the time to express your appreciation, let them know how much they mean to you. So, why not take a moment today to count your blessings? You may just find that you have more to be thankful for than you even realized. So, now let's look at the second point. What should you be thankful for today? This Thanksgiving. And well, all I can say is that we have a lot to be thankful for. And if you're struggling to come up with things to be thankful for, don't worry, I got you covered. Okay. For many of us, being thankful include our families, our friends, our home, our health, and our jobs. I mean, so many things included in that whole being thankful situation. But what about all of the other little things that we often take for granted. This Thanksgiving, I should say, take a moment to appreciate all of the little things that make your life better. Okay? And here are a few examples that I could think of that you should be thankful for today. The first one is technology. Okay? You right now are probably listening to this live podcast on your phone or your computer, which means that you have access to some of the most advanced technology in the world. But how often do you complain about technology when it doesn't work the way you want it to? How often do you stop to appreciate all of the amazing things that technology does for you on a daily basis? And the first one that comes to mind is from the alarm that wakes you up in the morning to the GPS that helps you get where you are going, to the online ordering that make your lives easier. Technology is making your life better in so many ways. So be thankful for all the way that technology makes your life, I would say, easier and better today. Second thing to be thankful for is your home. Your home is your refuge from the outside world. It is the place where you feel the most safe and comfortable. It is a place where you make memories with your families and friends. Okay? So this Thanksgiving, be thankful for your home and all it provides for you. Take a moment to appreciate all the little things that make your home special. From a cozy fire on a cold night to a warm bed on a cold morning. 3, your world. The world is a beautiful and amazing place. It is a place of wonder and discovery. It is a place of hope and possibilities. You are living in a beautiful country, one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with access to healthcare and education that most people in other parts of the world can only dream of. So be thankful for your freedom and for the opportunity to pursue your dream. 4, your health. Your health is something that you often take for granted. Okay, I could tell you that. You don't think about it until something goes wrong, but your health is something that you should be thankful for every day. So if you are struggling with your health, okay, remember that it is only temporary and you will get through this tough time. All right. So be thankful for the good days and use them as motivation to keep on going. So today, this Thanksgiving, be thankful for your good health. Take a moment to appreciate all the things your body can do for you, from running a marathon to simply taking a walk. Okay, so be thankful for the miracles of good health. 5, your family. Your family is made of the people who love you unconditionally. They are people who are always there for you, no matter what. They are the people who make your life better simply by being in it. Okay, so today, be thankful for your family. Okay, take a moment to appreciate all they do for you and all they mean to you. Okay, be thankful for the gift of family. Spend time with them this holiday season and cherish the moments you have together. 6, your friends. Your friends, how to say that, are the people who make your life richer and fuller. They are the people you can always count on no matter what. So today, be thankful for your friends. Take a moment to appreciate all they do for you and all they mean to you. Okay, be thankful for the gift of friendship. 7, the ability to make a difference. Well, I could tell you, no matter who you are or where you come from, you have the ability to make a difference in the world. You have unique talents and skills that you can use to make a positive impact on those around you. So whether it is volunteering your time to a worthy cause, donating to a charity, or simply being a good friend, you have the power to make a difference. 8, the love and support of those around you. Family, friends, and even strangers can have a huge impact on your life. Okay, they can be there for you in times of need. They can help you celebrate your successes, and they can be a shoulder to cry on when things get tough. So today, this Thanksgiving, take a moment to appreciate the love and support of those around you. 9, your achievements. Right? No matter how big or small, your achievements are something to be proud of. Okay? Whether it's landing your dream job, getting a promotion, or simply passing your driver's test, take a moment to reflect on your accomplishments. 10, a chance to start fresh. Every day is a chance to start anew. If you didn't have the best day yesterday, today is a chance to start over. If you are going through a tough time, this Thanksgiving is a chance to start afresh, to start anew, to start new things. 11, your job. Your job is what gives you, give your life purpose and meaning. It helps you support your family and your lifestyle. It makes your life better by giving you a sense of accomplishment and pride. So remember that you have worked really hard to get where you are today. And you deserve to celebrate your accomplishment. So be thankful for your hard work and dedication and for the many opportunities you have had, okay? And to grow and to learn, right? So be thankful for the challenges you have faced and overcome, and for the strength and resilience you have developed along the way. And most importantly, be thankful for the chance to do what you love every day. Because when you love what you do, it shows in everything you do. It is a foundation of a successful and fulfilling career. Equally, if you are not satisfied with your current position, use this holiday season as a motivation to make a change in the new year. So no matter where you are in your journey, there's always room for growth. So today, be thankful for your job. Take a moment to appreciate all it does for you and all it means to you. So again, be thankful for the gift of meaningful work. Now, I'm going to change gear on you a little bit. Still talking about what to be thankful for. And as you already know, for many, Thanksgiving is a time to reflect on, the personal blessing and in their lives, and for others, it's a time to be thankful for their business success. So, what are you thankful for regarding your professional life? Well, if you are struggling to come up with things, okay, to be thankful for, don't worry, okay? I got you covered. So, here are a few ideas. Be thankful for your customers, okay? Without customers, your business would not be where it is today. Okay? Your customers are the lifeblood of any successful company. Okay? This Thanksgiving, today, take some time to think about the customers who have helped you grow your business. Whether they are longtime fans or new converts, each and every one of them plays an important role in your success. Show them how much you appreciate their loyalty by offering them, I don't know, discounts, by running special promotions, or simply sending a handwritten thank you note. They will be sure to remember your thoughtfulness, believe me, long after the turkey has been eaten and digested. 2, be thankful for your team members. Yes, your team is what makes your business tick. Whether they are in house employees or remote contractors, they all play an integral part in keeping things running smoothly. So take some time today to let them know how much you appreciate their hard work. If everyone is able to take, some time off around the holidays, consider throwing a holiday party as a way to show your gratitude, right? If you can't, if it's not possible, well, a simple e-card or group email will do the trick. So whatever you do, make sure they know that you could not do what you do in your business without them. 3, be thankful for your mentor and your colleagues. Mentors and colleagues can play an important role in helping you navigate the challenges of running a business. So this Thanksgiving, reach out to those people who have helped you along the way and let them know how much you appreciate their advice and support. All it takes is a phone call or an email or a social media message. Okay, these are great ways to stay connected and show your appreciation for their guidance. And as we count our blessing and express gratitude for all the good in our lives, I could tell you that being an entrepreneur myself, I would be remiss if I did not give thanks for the progress we have made as professional women. It has not always been easy, but through determination and perseverance, we have fought our way to the top. And as we sit down with our family to feast on turkey and stuffing, here are a few things entrepreneurial women can be thankful for this holiday season. We are no longer confined to the home, right? Think about the past generations, when it was not uncommon for women, to spend their entire lives within the confine of their homes. Okay, back then, as women, we were expected to take care of the children. We're expected to cook the meals, to clean the house from top to bottom. So while there is nothing wrong with being a homemaker, okay, don't get me wrong now, it is a fact that society have come a long way in recent years in terms of gender equality. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. These days, women are just as likely as men to have successful careers outside the home. Okay, women are doctors, they are lawyers, they are CEOs, they are entrepreneurs. Okay, so quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, we can have it all. We can have it all. You heard it from me. 2, we have more opportunities than ever before, right? So, in addition to no longer being confined to the home, we also have more opportunities than ever to achieve success in our respective field, okay? In our chosen fields. There are more programs and resources available to help us reach our professional goals. For example, there are now countless accelerators and incubators specifically designed for female entrepreneurs. In addition, many large corporations have started initiatives to increase gender diversity within their ranks. All of this means that we have a real chance to make our mark on this world. 3, we are supported by strong role models. When we were growing up, it was rare to see a woman in a position of power. Today, however, there are countless female role models for us to look up to, from Oprah Winfrey to Ursula Burns and Sheryl Sandberg, to just name a few. There are women at the top of their respective fields who are proving that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. These powerful women serve as an inspiration for all of us as we strive to achieve our own dreams and our own goals. So today, let us not forget to give thanks for all the progress we have made as professional women. We have come a long way in recent years, and there is much, much more to be grateful for. From increased opportunity to strong role models, we have everything we need to achieve success in our chosen fields. So let us enjoy these holidays with our families, our friends, and savor all that we have accomplished. I must also mention that there is one group of professional women who may not be feeling so thankful this Thanksgiving. Those women are struggling to have it all. For these women, the holiday season is a reminder of all the ways in which their lives are not quite where they want them to be. Okay, they are working hard to have successful careers, but they are also juggling the demands of family and motherhood. They are pulled in a million different directions, and they never seem to have enough time for anything. So if you are one of these women, I want you to know that you are not alone, okay? I also want you to know that there is a hope out here. So today, be thankful for the fact that you are not alone. Be thankful for the fact that there are other women who understand what you are going through. And be thankful for the fact that you have the strength to keep on going on. And most of all, be thankful for the fact that you are an amazing woman who is capable of anything. Well, folks, oh my God, 34 minutes. I can't continue talking, but I'm going to wrap it up and summarize what I addressed today. I talk about Thanksgiving and what it is really all about. I focused on why is important to be thankful, and I also talked about what you should be thankful for. today. And as you know, I like to end my show with a quote. And today, I chose a quote from a lady by the name of Katrina Meyer. And it reads, "Thanksgiving is not just a day. It is a way we can live our lives every day." Miss Katrina Meyer, Mayer, is a writer. She's also a motivational speaker and a corporate executive. And she's also an ordained a minister. She is the author of a book titled The Mustard Seed Way. This brings us to the end of today's Merging Life and Money episode. I hope that you have enjoyed today's show, and I totally encourage you to watch the replay. Watch it again and be thankful. And make sure to share it with others. So for more information about how to achieve financial wellness from the inside out and live a purposeful life with the money you have, join me next week, Thursday, same time, same place, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Atlantic Time, and 10 a.m. Friday, Brisbane, Australia time. So thank you for being here today on the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week. Until then, continue merging life and money. And above all, happy Thanksgiving Day. Bye for now.